Hello, my name is Connie Griffin, and I'm the MS4 Assistant at Monroe County Highway Department Stormwater Services. The Stormwater for Homeowners series was developed for adult education outreach to increase awareness of stormwater and the effects of stormwater runoff. Building on a single lot, which is part of a larger common plan of development or residential subdivision, will have erosion control requirements that you must meet. During this short presentation, I'll discuss these requirements within a permitted project. All residential subdivisions or larger common plans of development will have land disturbance of 1 acre or more, which kicks in multiple requirements such as construction general permit. But this presentation is just about you and the lot you've chosen to build your new home. Your developer is required to follow the original intent of the construction general permit, but you won't have the required self-monitoring inspections, production of a stormwater pollution prevention plan, and very detailed construction plans. So I'll show you what I mean in the next few slides. This slide shows a residential subdivision in Monroe County. The subdivision has gone through the requirements to receive a permit from the state of Indiana item and Monroe County. Active permits are listed on items in site. The area which the blue line is directing you to are developed and will be lots for sale after the developer has put in stormwater infrastructure and roads. But you can see some of the lots in earlier phases are developed. This is a common site plan for common conditions. If you have steep slope or a special feature on your lot, such as a sinkhole conservancy area, your site plan will be much more detailed. You'll work with the planning department concerning these items. Take a look at the home site plan. It's important to have your property line staked so you stay within the property line and setbacks based on your zone and right-of-way setbacks. The red dashed line shows your perimeter sediment control. The featured diagrams are for sill fencing installation and joining two sections of fencing. You'll want to trench in sill fencing because it doesn't work if it isn't installed correctly, so follow the directions. I'll check the fencing by pulling it up or putting a boot underneath, and if it's not trenched in, you'll get a look like this. So let's get to the requirements. The individual lot operator, whether owning the property or acting as the agent of the property owner, shall be responsible for erosion and sediment control requirements associated with activities on individual lots. A temporary construction ingress-egress pad is a sediment control measure consisting of a stabilized aggregate pad with geotextile underlayment that is used at any point where construction traffic will be transversing between a construction site and adjoining public right-of-way, street, alley, sidewalk, or parking areas. Small construction site entrances are constructed as follows: width 12 feet minimum, length 50 feet minimum, thickness 6 inches minimum, 1 to 2 and 1/2 inch diameter washed aggregate number 2s, 1/2 to 1 and 1/2 inch washed aggregate number 53s. The purpose of the pad is to keep soil from adhering to vehicle tires. Geotextile fabric underlayment is used as a separation layer to prevent intermixing of aggregate and the underlying soil material and to provide greater bearing strength when encountering wet conditions or soils within a high seasonal water table limitation. Installation and maintenance of appropriate perimeter erosion and sediment control measures to land disturbance. Sediment discharge and tracking from each lot must be minimized throughout the land disturbing activities on the lot until permanent stabilization has been achieved. 80% density or greater is considered permanent stabilization. Cleanup of sediment that is either tracked or washed onto the roads. Bulk clearing of sediment shall not include flushing the area with water. Cleared sediment must be redistributed or disposed of in a manner that is in compliance with all applicable statutes and rules. Adjacent lots disturbed by an individual lot operator must be repaired and stabilized with temporary or permanent surface stabilization. Dumping sediment-laden water onto an adjacent property owner is not a good way to start a friendship. Install the correct perimeter control to deal with steeper slopes and stabilize bare soil immediately instead of forcing your neighbor to deal with an emergency situation, sandbags, and sediment on their patio. For individual residential lots, final stabilization will be achieved when the individual lot operator completes final stabilization or has installed appropriate erosion and sediment control measures for an individual lot prior to occupation of the home by the homeowner, and has informed the homeowner of the requirement for benefits of final stabilization. Thank you for watching Stormwater for Homeowners, Erosion Control for Residential Subdivision Lots. My contact information is below.